Growing older is a gift, but it often comes with its own share of discomfort. For many, knee pain becomes a daily struggle. Walking feels like a chore, climbing stairs becomes a challenge. And even standing for too long may bring on that familiar, dull ache. But what if I told you, there are simple daily habits, natural, gentle, and proven, that could make knee pain disappear? No pills, no surgery, no side effects, just slow, consistent care. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 powerful daily habits that can change everything for your knees. If you're 60, 70, or even 85, this is for you. Stay with me until the end because your knees deserve a second chance at life. 1. The morning warm-up ritual. The first step to healing knee pain isn't medication, it's movement. Not harsh workouts, but a gentle morning routine that awakens the joints, lubricates them, and resets the muscles. As we age, our synovial fluid, the lubricant in our joints, reduces. So when we wake up stiff, it's not age that's the problem. It's stagnation. The knees have been still all night. Start each day with 5 minutes of low-impact movement. Sitting in bed, try slow knee extensions, rotate the ankles, flex your calves. Once you're standing, march in place for 2 minutes. This signals your body, it's time to move. Follow this with a warm compress on your knees for 5 minutes if needed. This one habit will drastically reduce morning stiffness and improve blood flow to your knees. Elderly person slowly doing seated leg extensions. Close-up of hands massaging knees, morning sunlight, warm tea beside them. 2. The anti-inflammatory plate. You may not realize this, but what you eat builds your joints. Or it destroys them. Chronic inflammation is the #1 hidden cause of knee pain. And the foods on your plate are either fueling that fire or calming it down. Start including anti-inflammatory foods every single day. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, fatty fish like salmon or sardines, turmeric, ginger, and garlic, olive oil. And most importantly, berries. Blueberries and strawberries contain antioxidants that protect the cartilage in your knees. Avoid sugar, white bread, fried foods, and processed meat. These create acidic conditions in your body and wear down the joint cushion. If you treat your plate like a pharmacy, your knees will respond like they've been given medicine. One meal at a time, you are either nourishing your knees or numbing the pain short term. Close-up of anti-inflammatory foods on a plate. Elderly woman preparing turmeric tea. Knee X-rays showing reduction in inflammation. 3. The 15-minute joint strength walk. Contrary to what many believe, rest is not always the best medicine for joint pain. In fact, lack of movement causes muscle loss, which puts more pressure on your knees. The secret: a 15-minute strength walk daily. Walk slowly, with purpose. Focus on activating your glutes, hamstrings, and calves. These muscles support your knees and take the burden off them. Use walking poles if needed. Walk on softer surfaces like grass or a rubber track. And here's the secret sauce: walk mindfully. Focus on posture, shoulders back, eyes forward. Every step should feel deliberate, even if you can't walk far. Consistency beats intensity. And if walking hurts, try water walking or seated leg presses. Movement is medicine. And when done daily, your knees will begin to remember what strength feels like. Elderly men walking slowly through a park with poles. Gentle warm-up stretches before walking. Graphical animation of muscle support around knees. 4. The nightly knee care routine. Most of us pay attention to our knees only when they hurt. But if you really want to eliminate pain, it's what you do before bed that makes the biggest difference. Every night, give your knees a little love. Use a warm towel or heating pad for 10 minutes to relax the joint. Follow this with a gentle 5-minute massage using coconut oil, castor oil, or a pain relief balm. Use circular motions around the kneecap and always go slow. Then, prop your legs up on a pillow for 10 minutes to let the fluid drain and reduce swelling. This bedtime ritual signals your joints to relax and recover while you sleep. Over time, you'll wake up with less stiffness, less swelling, and more mobility. Because healing doesn't happen in the daytime, it happens during rest. And the body always responds to consistent care. Footage of a senior doing gentle massage. Soft music, dim light, bedtime preparation. Warm towel wrap around knees. 5. the mind-body connection. Lastly, never underestimate the power of the mind on physical pain. Stress and emotional burden create tension in the body, especially in the joints. Studies show that seniors who practice mindfulness, breathing exercises, or gratitude journaling experience less pain, better sleep, and higher mobility. Begin each morning with 3 minutes of deep breathing. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. End each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. This reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that worsens inflammation. A calm mind equals a calm body, and a calm body heals faster. The knees carry the weight of your past. Let your habits carry the hope for your future. Senior sitting on balcony, eyes closed in meditation. Writing in a gratitude journal, peaceful background music, and nature visuals. 6. Hydration, the forgotten lubricant of aging joints. It might surprise you, but one of the most overlooked causes of knee pain in seniors is dehydration. Yes, not drinking enough water can silently dry out the very cushion that protects your joints. Let me explain. Inside every joint, especially the knees, is a fluid called synovial fluid. Think of it as nature's motor oil. It allows smooth, pain-free movement. But as we age, this fluid naturally reduces. And when we don't hydrate enough, the cartilage begins to dry and crack, causing friction, stiffness, and pain. Most elderly people drink tea, coffee, or sugary juices all day, but forget the healing power of plain water. Caffeine and sugar dehydrate the body, while water rebuilds and rejuvenates it. So here's what I suggest. Start your day with a glass of warm water and lemon. Not only does this flush toxins, but it also alkalizes your system, reducing joint inflammation. Keep a dedicated water bottle nearby, sip every hour. And try to include electrolyte-rich options once daily. Coconut water, cucumber mint water, or even a pinch of Himalayan salt in your drink. These restore minerals that aging joints desperately need. Let me share a real story. Mr. Ghulam, a retired teacher in his 70s, suffered from constant knee swelling. Doctors prescribed painkillers. But it was his granddaughter, a young nutrition student, who told him, "Nana, your joints are thirsty." He started drinking 2.5 liters of water daily, reduced soda, and within 3 weeks, he noticed a change. His knees felt smoother, his morning stiffness faded. All from something so simple, so natural. You see, our bodies are 70% water. Our knees are made of water and collagen. When you hydrate, you don't just quench your thirst, you bathe your joints in healing. Don't underestimate it. Glass of water with lemon. Animation of dried versus hydrated joints. Elderly man sitting in sunlight, sipping slowly. 7. Daily strength training. Gentle resistance to rebuild muscle around the knee. Here's a painful truth. Knee pain is rarely just about the knees. In most elderly individuals, it's the muscles around the knees, especially the thighs and glutes, that weaken over time. When these muscles shrink, your knees take the full load. That's when the pain begins. Now, I'm not asking you to lift heavy weights. What I'm recommending is daily, gentle strength-building exercises that target these forgotten muscle groups. Just 10 minutes a day can completely transform your joint support system. Let's start with the quadriceps or front thigh muscles. These are the shock absorbers for your knees. Try wall sits, leg raises, or resistance band extensions. Next, don't ignore your hamstrings and calves. They stabilize the back of the knee. Simple toe raises, hamstring curls, and seated resistance band pulls will do wonders. And finally, your glute muscles, the ones in your hips, are crucial for posture and lower body alignment. Gentle bridges, standing leg lifts, and squats using a chair are all safe and effective. I once met an 82-year-old widow named Zabeda who could walk up 3 flights of stairs without complaint. When asked her secret, she said, "Main ra subha 10-minute takat banati hoon. Every morning, I build a little strength." That 10 minutes of strength protected her knees better than 10 years of medication. If you want your knees to stop crying, build their bodyguards. Muscles are medicine, and even after 70, your body is capable of growth. Start slow, be gentle, but don't be passive. Elderly woman doing chair squats with smile, resistance band stretching on the floor. X-ray animation of muscle supporting the joint. 8. Say goodbye to slippers. Why proper footwear can save your knees. This one might shock you, But one of the biggest hidden causes of knee pain in older adults is something you wear every single day: your slippers. Yes, those soft, flat, unsupportive slippers you wear around the house. Or the worn-out sandals you've had for 10 years. They may feel comfortable, but they're slowly destroying your knees. Here's how. Our knees depend on the alignment of our feet and ankles. When you wear footwear with no arch support, your foot collapses inward. This causes your legs to rotate slightly, putting unnatural pressure on the knees. Over time, this damages cartilage, causes imbalance, and creates pain while walking, even while standing. Seniors should never walk barefoot on hard floors. And house slippers should be replaced every year. Look for shoes that offer firm arch support, soft but structured heel padding, non-slip soles, a slight heel lift about 1 inch. Also, never ignore your walking shoes. Most people don't realize they've walked hundreds of miles in their shoes, and the cushioning has vanished. I recall one elderly gentleman who limped for years until his podiatrist asked a simple question: "Show me your shoes." He switched to orthopedic sneakers with shock-absorbing soles, and within a week, his gait improved and his pain reduced. Your knees carry you through life. Don't burden them with poor support from below. Remember, the wrong footwear destroys alignment. The right footwear protects your future. Start at the ground, and your knees will thank you. Old versus new shoe sole comparison. Elderly person adjusting shoe straps with care. Animation of foot pronation affecting the knee joint. Now you know knee pain doesn't have to rule your life after 60. These aren't just habits, they are acts of self-respect. Hydrate your joints, strengthen your muscles. Support your steps. Day by day, one small change at a time. Your knees will feel lighter, younger, more alive. You are never too old to heal, and it's never too late to start again with love, with care, and with consistency.